Yesterday was quite fun. We did our first live stream of the 2022 season. It was a Hall of Fame game. So I thank you, or I thank everyone for coming into the chat. Man, it was fantastic. I'm mucking around with a few things I still need to improve. Like per se, my lighting isn't the best, but I need to figure that out too. But that isn't my problem. It's not a your problem. However, today we are talking about DJ. So, man, I'm so excited. This has been a crazy day. We had the Hall of Fame game, the Raiders versus Jaguars, 27-11. Yes, it wasn't the craziest game. It was preseason. It was the fourth string guys. We had Kyle Slaughter from the USFL in there. We had some other blokes. I can't remember their names because they're not that important. However, that's the fact of it, right? But what is important is Diontae Johnson. Diontae Johnson signed a 2-year extension. So we now have Diontae Johnson, or when I say we, the Steelers now have Diontae Johnson for 3 years, for 2022 to all the way to 2025. And I think that's quite exciting. I first want to say a few things about the whole hold-in or hold-out situation with camp and stuff like that. I don't think it really means too much, to be honest. I think him going to camp and holding in or holding out and not participating in drills, it doesn't mean that much. And obviously, the guy wants to be a Pittsburgh Steeler, okay? So he signed the deal yesterday or today or whatever we are. I can't even bloody know what's going on. But he signed the deal yesterday for 2 years for $36 million, so what, $18 million a season. He's not getting paid $27 million or $30 million a season. He's getting around $18 million. That's not bad coin. If you gave me $18 million for playing football, I'd try. I'd give it a go, right? You know what I'm saying? I'd give it a go. So I'm excited for that. I'm keen for DJ. But at the same time, what does it mean? What does it mean for the Pittsburgh Steelers? First of all, when I think about this signing, I think back to Omar Khan. I think Omar Khan is doing quite a good job this season in 2022. He's locking up. Chris Boswell's now signed. I think he had a 3-year deal. Minka has got a 3 or 4 year deal, or whatever he signed. TJ Watt signed his big deal. He's locking up all the players. He's locking up future stars, stars that are playing right now. So he brought back Terrell Evans too for 1 year, right? He brought in Ogunjobi. He brought in Miles Jack. He's doing fantastic work. I know Kevin Colbert was around the same time too, but Omar Khan is doing fantastic work with the Steelers by doing this deal, and I think he was elated too, right? I did listen to the press conference from Diontae Johnson, but there wasn't really too much said because Diontae Johnson's a very, well-mannered, soft-spoken man. So, but what does it mean? What does it overly mean for the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2022 in the next 3 years? I see it this way. We have Chase Claypool, who could be receiver number one, more that vertical threat, and hopefully he plays more stronger physical. And look, I do like what he's doing in camp from the videos and the articles I've read. I like what Chase Claypool is doing at the moment. We now have DJ, who could be that number one, number two, this year in the offense. And then you have, with the receiver depth, like I was asked a question today by my mate Michael O'Malley in the live stream, and he said to me, who would be your six? Who would be your six receivers? So let's go through it, right? Chase Claypool would be probably number one for me. I think he can have the potential to be there, be more physical, and be the number one guy. On the other side, the X and Y receivers could be Diontae Johnson being number two. Three receiver, I think, was going to be the emerging Pickens. Austin would be 4, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 spots left. Now, let me go to the drawing board. I do have our lads depth chart open. So we go to the drawing board. I did say in the stream today, I think that Miles Boykin will be probably 5. I think Boykin will be 5. And the 6th spot is probably the hardest spot. But Boykin plays gunner on special teams. He's a good receiver. Mike Tomlin likes him. And he has also a connection with Chase Claypool at Notre Dame. So I like Miles Boykin to play the 5th receiver or 4th receiver in that mix. If the Steelers are to keep 6 receivers in this offense in 2022, depending how Matt Canada uses them, because he might even use Chase Claypool more in the tight end set or that third tight end and get involved Connor Hayward too in that mix as well in the motion. Is it going to be Ashesky, or will it be Steven Sims or Anthony Miller? Because I don't know if the other guys can make the team. Cody White, Tyler Vaughns, Tyler Snead, Javon McKinley, who I pronounced the other day, was leaving the team. I actually meant the other bloke, McNichols. But if I were to say 6 and the whole idea with DJ signing, If I were to say 6, I think it's going to be, to be honest, I think it's going to be Miller. I got a feeling. I got a feeling that Olszewski gets cut. Now, call me wrong. I don't know. I don't think no one knows, right? I got a feeling if Anthony Miller goes out there and plays well in preseason, I think they'll keep him and Boykin. I do. I think that's going to be 6. I think it's going to be Chase Claypool, Diontae Johnson, Pickens, Austin, Miles Boykin, and Anthony Miller. Who knows though, right? Who knows? Because we did acquire Gunnar Olszewski to be that returner, but can maybe someone else be a returner? Is Austin capable of doing returning activities in the backfield, kick return and punt return? And we all know nowadays it's more or less punt return than it is a kick return because you kick the ball out of bounds and the play is over. So I'm so excited, guys, for DJ. I'm so excited. I'm running out of breath. I'm so excited for DJ in this offense and whoever the quarterback is, if it's Trubisky, if it's the standout player so far, which is Rudolph. I'm so keen. Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited about Diontae Johnson? I think I'm pumped up from today's stream. Let's go. Sorry if that was too loud. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.